Today, a community mourns. We have continuing coverage of an Elyria tragedy. Police officer James Kerstetter shot and killed in the line of duty late last night. It is a story we have followed all morning long. Officer Kerstetter killed. The suspect, Ronnie Palmer, also killed. The incident is taking a toll on the police department and the community where it all happened. And we have live team coverage, beginning with News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty at the scene, 18th Street in Elyria.
Hey, good afternoon, Leon. Afternoon, everybody. The Lorain County Sheriff's Office handling the investigation right now while the Elyria Police Department mourns. Take a look. You see what we see behind the crime tape. It's been like this all night, all morning today. A lot of law enforcement detectives going house to house asking questions. A lot of markers on the ground that show where the shell casings hit. We talked to a few neighbors as well, and some of them told us they saw most of this happen. Listen here.
They told him to stop, freeze, don't move. And I don't know if he was drunk or whatever, but he kind of lunged. And when he did, they just started shooting him.
Neighbor Andrea McAllister watched police gun down her neighbor, 58-year-old Ronald Palmer, moments after police say he killed one of their own. A 15-year veteran on the force, James Kerstetter.
He was killed trying to protect, and it just, I don't know. I don't even understand what it was all for.
And this morning, detectives are trying to figure that out. It's an investigation and police presence that hasn't let up since around 10 o'clock last night when the call was first made. Police say a neighbor called 911 and said Palmer had exposed himself in front of her kid. So Officer Kerstetter responded. Moments later, shots were fired. Both men were dead.
It's like something out of a movie, especially when every time I try to close my eyes, I'm seeing this and waking up, and our kids are looking out the window like, when is this going to be over?
And when this is going to be over, that's the big question. A lot of people wondering exactly what happened from the time Officer Kerstetter made that call, came to this neighborhood, went into Mr. Palmer's house to when the shots were fired. That's the question detectives are trying to answer here today. We'll continue to keep you updated as police release more information. For now, reporting live in Elyria, Dan Haggerty, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Dan. I know that the entire community is mourning over this, and certainly we as well mourn with them. Many thanks, Dan Haggerty, handling the story for us in Elyria.